Welcome to the August edition of General Aviation News. This month in General Aviation, we have big FAA updates, an action-packed airshow season, and exciting industry news. Whether you're a pilot, student, or just an aviation fan, here are the highlights for August 2025. And now, on to the news. The FAA issued new guidance regarding the installation of ADS-B equipment in non-compliant aircraft. In a press release, the FAA announced that it will not enforce the equipage requirements for ADS-B out for Part 91 non-commercial aircraft until June 30, 2028. The agency said it recognizes that supply chain issues and other challenges have hindered the availability and installation of ADS-B equipment. The FAA said it will continue to work with industry partners to address these challenges. But even with the extension, the FAA reminds owners and operators that they should begin planning for compliance as soon as possible, because after the compliance date, the airspace may be more restrictive for non-ADS-B equipped aircraft. You can find the full press release linked below. Airshows this year have been incredible, and if you haven't been to one yet, I highly recommend it. From air racing to aerobatics, there's something for everyone. This month, there are several airshows taking place across the country, including Wings over Camarillo, CA, the Chicago Air and Water Show, EGAL, the Props and Pistons Festival, OH, and the GA Conference, Arlington, TX. To learn more about these airshows and others happening this month, be sure to visit the General Aviation News website. While you're there, don't forget to sign up for our free newsletter so you never miss a monthly update. EAA AirVenture Oshkosh 2025 wrapped up earlier this month, but not before setting a new attendance record with over 725,000 visitors. Airshow favorite Patty Wagstaff took home the Tony Award for her aerobatic performance, and Vans Aircraft took home the coveted Manufacturer of the Year award. We covered many of the events and aircraft from Oshkosh in our previous videos, which you can find on our channel. But did we miss something? Let us know in the comments below. Aviation enthusiasts can now purchase pieces of the historic Enola Gay through a partnership between Aviation Historian and the Commemorative Air Force. The Enola Gay is the B-29 Super Fortress that carried the first atomic weapon used in combat during World War II. The plane is now on display at the National Museum of the U.S. Air Force. The partnership is offering pieces of the aircraft's original fabric, doped fabric covering, and paint chips for sale on their website. The highly anticipated Mosaic is finally here. The FAA's Mosaic rule is set to simplify regulations for light sport aircraft, making it easier for manufacturers and pilots. It introduces a new category of aircraft, streamlining certification processes and enhancing safety standards. This means more accessible options for recreational flying, while ensuring compliance with necessary safety protocols. Overall, it's a positive step toward modernizing aviation regulations. Hover test of the aircraft in March, which we covered in our previous monthly news video. The aircraft successfully completed the test, hovering in the air for about 5 minutes while tethered to the ground. The FAA has approved design changes to the Fireboss that will allow the aircraft to take off with a reduced payload. According to Fireboss, the changes will result in a weight savings of over 125 pounds. The company says the modifications will enable the aircraft to operate at higher temperatures and carry more water. The Fireboss 2025 has a base price of $10 million. An STC has been approved for a new Top Cub prop. The prop was developed by Top Cub Propeller Systems LLC and is designed to improve the slow-speed handling and climb characteristics of the aircraft. The new propellers have a unique twist in the blade design which modifies the airflow at low speeds. Pilots who want to bring some flair to their flights can now do so thanks to a new programmable Starlight headliner. Starlight Headliner is a new interior option for select aircraft that allows users to project stars and constellations in the cabin. The company says the projections are so realistic that passengers will feel like they're gazing out of a real porthole into space. The product is currently available for the Embraer Phenom 100 and 200 and the Pilatus PC-24 and PC-12. The company plans to expand to other aircraft platforms in the future. Earlier this month, a Cessna 195 was damaged when the pilot's seat slid backward during takeoff. According to the pilot, the incident occurred shortly after takeoff from Orange County Airport in Florida. The pilot reported hearing a loud bang and felt the seat slide back approximately 2 inches. The aircraft was substantially damaged when it impacted terrain following the accident. The pilot and 2 passengers received minor injuries. Pilots, do you have a story you want to share? If so, be sure to submit it to stories@generalaviationnews.com. Your story may be featured in a future episode. In other news, an aircraft had a near miss with another aircraft while departing Quao this month. The pilot of the single-engine Diamond reported that the other aircraft suddenly crossed in front of his flight path. The pilot took evasive action by banking away to avoid a collision. No injuries were reported. A controller at Chicago O'Hare International Airport was removed from duty after he directed an aircraft on an unsafe and unpublished procedure. Archer Aviation announced that it has completed the longest piloted flight for its Midnight aircraft. The Midnight aircraft flew for 31 minutes and reached a top speed of 126 miles per hour. The flight took place at Archer's Mid-America Aerospace Complex in West Jefferson, Ohio. The aviation industry is buzzing as the iconic DC-3 celebrates its 90th anniversary. On July 17, 1935, the legendary aircraft took its first flight, marking the beginning of an era in aviation history. The DC-3 played a pivotal role in shaping modern aviation and continues to be a symbol of innovation and excellence. Cirrus has found a unique way to reuse materials from its airframe parachute system. According to the company, it has partnered with a bag manufacturer to create limited-edition travel bags made from repurposed parachute material. Each bag has a unique pattern and texture due to the nature of the material. Williams has added a new service center to its authorized service center network. The new facility, the Arizona Blackhawk Center located at Falcon Field Airport in Mesa, Arizona, will provide authorized service, repair, and overhaul capabilities for Vision jet engines. Safety technology recently introduced by Cirrus Aircraft has satisfied enough Cirrus Aircraft buyers to earn them a spot on the most recent list of planes ordered or pre-ordered by business and general aviation buyers. Cirrus began offering Autoland, a technology that enables instrument approaches and landings without the need for a GPS signal or ground-based radio equipment in April. The feature was previously available for Cirrus turboprops and jet aircraft, but was recently rolled out for piston-powered SR series aircraft. The National Business Aviation Association, NBAA, is hailing the passage of the American Innovation and Manufacturing (AUM) Act of 2023 as a major win for business aviation. The AIM Act, which was signed into law in late June, includes several provisions aimed at spurring innovation and manufacturing in the aviation industry. One of the key provisions of the AIM Act is a requirement that the Federal Aviation Administration, FAA, expedite the certification of new aircraft technologies. The NBAA says this provision will help to ensure that business aviation companies can bring innovative products to market quickly. That's your August 2025 GA update. Stay tuned. Our next video will break down a recent Piper PA-32 crash report and the lessons pilots can learn. If you found this useful, subscribe and let us know in the comments which story caught your attention. Thank you for watching General Aviation News.